Hello everyone. In this session we will try to discuss about the grooving operation. Grooving operation is nothing but formation of something like a rectangular groove. This grooving operation will be done by using a parting tool. Before going into the grooving operation, we will know something about the lathe, and then afterwards we will go for directly to the pictorial representation of the rectangular groove, and then afterwards the working principle and how the grooving is done by using the lathe. Lathe is basically a turning machine which is used for forming a circular components. Cutting tool is used to remove the material from the workpiece. Normally, the workpiece is placed in between the centers. The workpiece is held rigidly in a chuck. The chuck, either it may be a 3-jar chuck or it may be a 4-jar chuck, depending upon the type of the application. If the component or if the objects is of circular in nature, then the 3-jar chucks are used. If the components or the objects is of square or hexagon, in that cases we have to use the 4-jar chuck. In most of the cases, V-shaped cutting tool is used for the cutting operation, but in the case of the grooving operation, or it may be in the step turning operation, a parting tools are used. Now procedure: the measure the dimensions of the given workpiece. By using the facing operation, reduce the length of the workpiece to the respective dimension. After the facing operation, countersink operation, it should be done on the both sides by using a countersink bit. After countersinking operation, the workpiece is held between the dead center and a chuck. The facing operation is carried out at one side of the workpiece and punch mark is made at the center of the side, and the parting operation is done at the required particular place. The tailstock is moved so that the workpiece is held between the chuck and as well as the dead center, which is nothing but a tailstock. Then tightening and by using the lock nut, it has to be locked in a particular place. The turning tool is placed such that the tip of the turning tool or the tool which is moved perpendicular to the axis of the workpiece. Plane turning is carried out to reduce a dimension for the required dimension. A step turning is carried out for the respective distance from the tailstock for a suitable diameter or the dimensions given. Now the schematic diagram shows the first one is a raw material, the second one is the work or the specimen which has to be prepared in the machine shop. The in between is nothing but a knurling operation. It has to be done on the either side. A rectangular grooves are there. These rectangular grooves are done by using the parting tool.